Looks like blunt force trauma, head wounds, abrasions.
But get this. He's also covered in unicorn dust.
What?
It's a rare synthetic glitter. FDA banned because it technically causes hallucinations if inhaled. But fashion influencers still smuggle it in from Europe.
So we're saying the victim was murdered by an influencer with diplomatic ties?
No, we're saying you just made that up.
You don't know that.
Saints and Aints, exotic worship, private events, BYOB. Saints and Aints? Sounds like a nightclub?
Oh yeah, that's the strip club run by nuns.
I have so many theological questions.
You should use that power for more than rewinding clumsiness.
Shut up.
You know, if you wished for the case to be solved, we could be home early.
No. Every time we take one of your damn wishes, we end up in a worse situation.
Okay? First of all, you should have been more specific when you asked for a lead. I gave you a guy named Lead Jenkins.
He did give us a lead.
Focus. The victim was at a strip club run by nuns.
Do you think they take Apple Pay?
In the club, lights down low. Feel the heat, you know what time it is. You move it to...
Rex, you coming?
You know, I became a detective just so I can piss on a wall in peace. So if you don't mind.
So close, so top, jacket, naughty swing.
Fellas, bless your wallets and bow your heads, because up next we got a woman who will leave your mouth burning and your soul begging for more. Give it up for Sister Listerine. We're gonna turn things up a notch in here. Get ready to get blessed.
You're telling me the victim wasn't here last night?
I took a vow of silence during business hours.
That's just regular silence.
Well, I did see him talking to this one sleazeball, always in here making it rain with counterfeits.
Why do you let him get away with counterfeits?
He tips well.
Do you remember what he looks like?
Not really. It's all a blur. But I do remember hunter green, 89 Civic, green eyes, big moosed up hair, long sideburns, soul patch, growth, and a black polo with a pop collar.
And?
Gray sweatpants.
Tony
22
two times. Freeze, Tony.
Looks like this sermon just got cut short.
What does that even mean?
All units respond. Proceed with caution. Disregard the call. 10-4.
You were seen leaving the club at 12:30 a.m., around the time our victim died.
Look, I ain't no murderer. I was just there for Holy Ladies Night. Holy Ladies Night.
The what?
Wednesdays, free communion shots with every private dance. Wednesdays.
Low key, that's a good deal.
So what were you doing at the club?
I was just, conducting business. Yeah. Fitness.
Counterfeiting?
Nah,
Illegal gambling?
nope.
Then what?
It's selling knockoff holy water.
Oh, damn, what's in it?
Tap water and a breath mint. Look, I think I know what happened to your guy.
I think you need some help.
Leave me alone, Jane. I got it. Oh, crap.
You were seen leaving the club at 12:30 a.m., around the time our victim died.
Look, I ain't no murderer. I was just there for Holy Ladies Night.
Low key? Wait.
So tell me, Detective West, where were you at 12:30 a.m.?
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to take this opportunity to my advantage. I'm still innocent, but later chumpos. What the hell just happened? Never mind, I'll figure it out later. Ciao, chumpos!
Let's get him.
No need. I don't think he's our suspect anymore.
Then who?
Guys, the captain would like to see all of us in our office right now.
Says here, suspect was apprehended at Saints and Aints after launching himself through a stained glass window and being tackled into a parked sedan by Detective Fontaine.
That is technically what happened.
So not only did you turn a strip club into a full-blown crime scene, but you also somehow let Tony two times escape. and you somehow cloned him.
So technically, we didn't let him escape. We just gave him a +1.
There is now an extra unauthorized Tony running around my goddamn city with counterfeit money that disappears and breath mint water he swears is holy. And let's not forget the absolute disaster you left at Saints and Aints.
That nun is actually fine.
What the hell is she doing?
I needed to know if it was sugar or cocaine.
Would anyone like to guess what it actually was?
Unicorn dust.
Captain, we have an update on the unicorn dust victim.
Of course we do. Subject arrived at the precinct requesting to speak to U.C.D directly. Claims he's responsible for his own... You know what? No, I refuse. No more stupid sentences today. I'm done. You. Handle it. You. Stop rewinding reality long enough for that to happen. And you. Do literally anything helpful.
Oh, you mean me?
Get out of my office. Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
You're saying you killed yourself?
Yeah, and I didn't even see it coming.
That's kind of the one thing I expected him to see coming.
Start from the beginning. How the hell does a guy end up being his own murderer?
You ever have a moment where you wish you could take something back? A word or a step, a second? Most people have regrets. I don't get to keep mine. They just play again. I got anxious. I rewound time. I didn't realize how far back before I could correct it. I ran into myself. I panicked. Time doesn't like when you double book reality. You feel it, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. You'll figure it out.
All right, let's get this wrapped up before he unmurders himself or something.
So what's the official protocol on a guy killing himself by accident, but also technically on purpose?
Lots of paperwork and a really weird cause of death report.
I mean, he was what are they called again? Retrogrades?
Working for the U.C.D, we're gonna have to get used to these weird titles and weirder people.
Either way, if they keep popping up, we should probably start worrying about what happens when two of them cross paths.
Yeah, that feels like a future us problem.
Also, not to alarm you, but that's the third time you've parked next to that fire hydrant.